we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports.
And no return on this one, as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start with the option.
And he slides and covers up at the end, as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And Jones going to have a Packers first down up near the 40-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll roll him out right. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Back to throw, Ritter.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
This defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 32 on the play.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this. It just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
Rolling to his right.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Love now on second down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Love. He'll find Jones again, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Ready, break. 97. Ready.
Again, it's Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it, and the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, have 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And some room to work. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Drill green. Hurry, hurry.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Right back to Pitts again. The Falcons had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Blaster, sit. Hut, hut.
Ritter.
And this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Set, hut.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Set.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
Flush to his right.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Come on.
So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. In motion, Hollins. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. 17. Drill. 52. Set.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Ritter located his running back, Robinson. Down inside the 10.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Ritter to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Desmond Ritter,
his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Falcons post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running right, Jones. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Richie Graham. And the Falcons are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move up.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. William Jackson with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
On play action. Love to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, going to the air with Love. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Come on, set.
Love, they go play action now.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Love. This complete to Jones. And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Sliding out of the pocket. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 25 yards that time.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
Two knocks this one through the post.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Ready.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Blue striker. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready? Ready. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Love looking to throw it.
That is caught. Touchdown! Christian Watson.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are even at 10 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards, the final tally.
On play action, here's Ritter. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. 2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long now. Ritter. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. In motion, Hollins. Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Going play action. Ritter. Being chased out left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To the air again, it's Ritter. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ritter, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after taking it right down Broadway. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Love now. Going
Plus the formation, he finds Fryermuth. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Now the fourth-year man from BC, it's A.J. Dillon. And they go the wrong way on this one. Lose a yardage back at the 12. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
On the double.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because it's a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Jackrabbit. Jackrabbit.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Back to the ground with Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Go red. Slide blue. Red. Yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Coup for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone.
Sheds off the tackle.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Set.
Love. Watson making the catch.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Love looking to throw it. Pass complete to Higgins.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down.
This pass caught. It's Dobbs with it.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Love. And this one too low.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance.